welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day and the next day even more magical because today I'm checking out Morissette once again, and I'm super excited because it seems to me that we're checking out a song that I don't know the title of. I mean, it's a different language, so we're getting a bit of her native language singing, which is gonna be really cool. I don't know how to phrase stuff correctly, so that came out weird, but yeah. I think it still makes sense, so that's good. So, the title is Panaginip, but I'm probably saying it wrong because I don't know how to actually say it correctly. I'm really excited because I found that these bus wish videos are really fun. Like, I like the songs that are on here, but I have some more suggestions you guys have. Thursday we're doing Shine, and then I'm doing a song you guys asked a lot, but it's not on the Wish bus. But yeah, I'm definitely doing like some of our other things too. And also remember that on Saturday I'm making an artwork of hers, which is pretty big, and it's a portrait one, so imagine her facing. So I'm really excited to get that down. You guys have been a lot of fun getting me like huge tips and stuff and what things you do like and what you don't like. I'm weirded out at the fact that you think I'm a vocal coach. I'm not. I'm just expressing stuff I like. I guess listening to songs for 4 years does make me very analytical of them and how they work, but I don't think like I don't have like the qualifications, so I am the self-taught coach. Okay, let's watch and see what goes on here. Okay, this is so much fun. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna go again. But that is so quick pace, but still so much fun. And she had a little, right where I stopped it, she had a little long held note night. Oh, that's so nice. This sounds like a fun song. Like it's a little bit of a playful kind of like song going on rhythm. This is fun.
Biglang lumilipad, biglang sumisigla. Kapag kasama ka, ako'y lumalaya. Biglang lumilipad, biglang sumisigla. Kapag kasama ka, di makapaniwala. Gising na gising, tulala sa hangin. Nakatitig pa rin, isa kang panaginip. Gising na gising, tulala sa tabi. Nakatitig pa rin, isa kang panaginip. Panaginip lang ba? Panaginip lang ba? Panaginip ka sa tuwina.
Okay. Like I love her voice here. It's I don't know if it's because she is smiling, and you guys said that she's always smiling and her smile is contagious, and I have to agree. But it comes out in the actual voice too here, and I'm like really like I'm getting the positive, really happy, cheerful vibes, which is really cool. Also the song's really quick pace. Like it's like boop, 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 and it just builds up. It keeps a consistent rhythm, which is very interesting. But she has just a few little changes, like exactly like here especially. The little changes turns like down or sharply goes up or just straight up to like a little bit of a high pitch. It's so cool. It also really just like makes you think that the song does have changes, but it's kept in like the same tempo. I'm hearing the same kind of volumes of sound she makes. She might extend her notes, but it's for very brief seconds because she runs into another lyric straight away, which is really interesting. Also, she's handling it very well. She seems very comfortable with the song, and she just oozes like that happiness that I said before, which is really, really interesting. I'm getting a cheerful vibe from the song. Now, you guys will know better because you know the song. So if you give me an explanation, I would be very glad to know exactly what the song goes on and about, because it has like the cheerful kind of music going on, but also might be like a didactic kind of thing. I don't know.
Sa tuwina, panaginip lang ba? Panaginip, panaginip, panaginip ka sa tuwina. Bakit sa tuwing ikaw ay lumalapit?
I like the drop and the added like beat, the deeper beat, because we had a section that was a bit heavy. So lighting it up straight away and like getting a heavy beat to it, straight up goes from here to here, and it relaxes us a bit, because I don't think everyone can handle, well, anyone can handle a lot of like beats and like too much. Like, don't overdo it with music is what I'm trying to say. Like, if you do it like the regular, like it like the way that wouldn't be too much, it would be like controllable and basically in a regulated way that would not overbear the actual ear, the actual hearing.
Sa tuwina, bakit sa tuwing ikaw ay lumalapit? Puso ko ay tuluyang naakit. Bakit nagkakakulay ang paligid? Labis na ang tuwa kapag kapiling. Biglang lumilipad, biglang sumisigla. Kapag kasama ka, ako'y lumalaya.
I love it. Gear note crushes into high notes, crushes into a bit of fluid, kind of like whistle heavy note. It's so much fun. That was fire. It's so relaxed, but that segment just makes you so happy because you're like, oh, I'm getting this. Oh, that just hit right after, and you're like, wow. It's so cool. I love that. Oh, that's enjoyable. So enjoyable. And throughout the whole song, she's had completely flowing in parts of the song, and then she's got like the da 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 da, and she just hits them like this, and it's so much fun. Like the antithesis and how closely they are, they almost seem like it's just the flow, but if you actually listen closely, you can hit the do 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 when she's singing those parts, and especially there you can see the difference, and it's really, really cool.
Kapag kasama ka di makapaniwala. Sing nagising tulala sa hangin. Nakatitig pa rin isa kang panaginip. Gising nagising tulala sa tabi. Nakatitig pa rin isa kang panaginip. Panaginip lang ba? Panaginip. Panaginip, panaginip ka sa tuwina. Dinadala sa kung saan ikaw ay sa'kin lamang. Dito ka lang sa piling ko. Wag ka sanang lalayo.
Okay, it's not one of her highest of high notes that she's hit, but the build up there, it's so pretty and smooth. Like, it's not the sharp high note, it is the smooth, slowly falling into the sky. It's so cool and so much fun. I think these high notes are a lot more fun to the hearing. Like, it's satisfying to hear high notes like smoothly going up. You're like, ooh, it's like hitting the piano keys one after the other, just hearing like that nice change. I mean, it's always nice to just do the fast one and you hear every single thing, but it's not as relaxing and satisfying as slowly going through every single one and hearing everything so beautifully. Like, this is so much fun.
Panaginip ka sa tuwina. Dinadala sa kung saan ikaw ay sa'kin
So how does she have the voice to go completely deep, be like up there, there, and then hit high pitched high notes like the that I can't do it. I can't. That's why I'm the self-taught part of the coach. God, but also if you're wondering, I am an art student, evidence. Because I've been seeing it every time I do like something, and I'm like, I should explain it. I clean my clothes. It's just that these are art clothes. We have a whistle note coming, but I wanted to point out the high pitched high notes that start high pitched and then lower down. Like, look at how deep here she's gotten to, and it sounds beautiful, by the way. Love that part. Those parts of her voice are so velvety. Chef's kiss. And then she hits a high note. Like, what the heck? Who does that? Oh, hey. Oh, no. Right after a high note, she breathes for a bit and oh, hey. Oh, no. Hey, yeah. The amount of changes in there were insane. Hey, yeah. Those are the high-pitched parts. I'm like, she throws in a screech, a scream in there. You're like, what? She's definitely proud of herself because right after hitting it, or everyone's like clapping outside and she can hear them. Either way, she's hit the high whistle notes, like the completely like screechy kind of like thing, but the satisfying screechy. I'm just exaggerating the fact that it's so high pitched. What the heck? That sounded so good. She had like a bendiness to this part of her voice too here, and then she hits that and you're like, do we have stamina for this? Look at the girl smile. Look at how proud she is. I love her. Moments there. She completely smiled, like when hitting the whistle notes. She was like smiling at the end. She was like, no way, I did it. No, she wasn't like, no way. She knew she could do it. But it's the satisfaction of hitting notes like this that is so much fun in performing too. I absolutely adore her. This was so much fun because she had the beltiness in her voice in a lot of parts, especially like the blending between completely harsh parts and also smooth parts of the song. She had some really cool deep parts that sounded beautiful because her voice has some very velvety textures going on, and it's so much fun to listen to, and I love them. And I just really had a fun time just jamming out to the song. It was just a cheerful, jumping, dancing, enjoying yourself kind of song, which was really fun, and I have no complaints. Go right ahead. Throw another one. I loved it. Like, it had a nice balance, and she just the girl can sing for hours. I don't know how she does it, but she has the stamina to hit a high note, come back down, take 1-2 seconds most of breathing, and hit you with a series of like belting high deep notes and then hitting a whistle note with another seconds of breathing. Um yeah. Like that exists. Were you aware of that? If you weren't, it does. It's here. That's her. She has a name. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thursday, we have Shine again from the bus, and I'm really, really excited. And I am actually like, I'm having a blast. I have more songs other than the ones I'm gonna do this week. I'm gonna try next week too. Because like she is killing it, and it is beautiful to watch. We have I want to do at some point Will You Stay? I'm gonna do it after this week. I want to do Phoenix. I want to do You and I. Nothing's gonna stop us now is gonna be a pretty fun one because I really love the song. And if she's changing it to her own approach, like her own style, it's gonna get really, really fun. And I feel like it's one of those songs that she would also enjoy. Seeing the other picks of songs that she sang and covered, I would assume she also loves this song, so she's gonna take care of the lyrics, of the fun of the song, but also the volume of the song, which is really, really fun and very important to remember. So, as you can see, I have plans. What I'm gonna do on Friday. So we have Thursday, Shine. On Friday, I have Fly Like a Bird, which is probably gonna be a beautiful one. And I'm really, really excited to see it and hear it. They are covering together with other artists, so that's gonna be even more fun. I get to hear actual instruments playing and pay attention and concentrate. I think Shine's also like this, has live music with her right there, for example. I'm gonna go over Defying Gravity for sure, because you guys suggested the earlier version, not the one that I did in the beginning. It's also going to show me a lot of development comparing the very beginning one to this one. And I also want to do I Want to Know What Love Is, because it's going to be a really cool one to do for sure. So yeah, I have a lot of songs to go through. So next week, probably gonna do some more. I'm also gonna try and get back to my other artists because I have songs of theirs that I would like to try and get to. I want to do more of Diana and Godunova. I want to do more Floor. I found a few lives. I wanted to do a Floor Jansen. Um, I want to do more Bandmate. There's a lot of songs of theirs that I really want to come back to. Um, I also want to do more Aurora. Aurora has some beautiful pieces. She's just gonna show me down. Just gonna be really, really fun. Who else? Oh, Alma Dutcher, our violinist, pianist, composer. Gonna be really, really fun. I want to do some slot pieces, which is the band that Daria is part of. Because I want to see their synergy because it was so much fun before. And all the other artists I finished. I want to do more of them because I only get to do like 2 weeks of them. So I get an artwork out. So maybe for like next week I don't do. Uh, no, I'm gonna start a new artist next week, but I am going to try and get new old artists music and pieces out as well because I want to. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. I'll put over here, be sending you, and I'll see you guys next time, which is on Thursday, for the next reaction. Bye bye.